Good evening, friends. Welcome back to the channel. We are back with stream 2 of Game89, which is NASCAR 2001. And it's okay. It's okay, I guess. That's all I can say. Yeah, we made it exactly halfway through the season, and the clear condition for this is to do a full season. And we picked the longest season option available, which was a full season plus fantasy tracks, which are basically a bunch of bonus tracks. I think we're about to do the second of the bonus ones here, because pretty sure they don't. That real life NASCAR doesn't go to Hawaii.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
We're on the what's the word? The copyright-free music, the pretzel music today, because the game's music itself is a bit of a DMCA trap. Right, what have we got here? Mauna Kea. Actual corners.
3, 2, 1, go! Green flag is out.
Hey, madame. They don't go to Hawaii. There's a bit of a logistics issue. Well, of course, Fate NASCAR does. No logistics issues here. Hey Slops, how you doing, mate? Yeah, I'm not so bad. Just finished work for the year. So I'm off till 2nd of January now, that's all good. And half your filming. Yeah, I was thinking the other day you never claimed the green screen off me, so I assume I assumed maybe you'd pulled out of the Clownfest thing. Fair enough.
3, 2, 1, go! Green, green, green.
Watching on it. Well, I suppose you're off. You're at college at the moment or something, madame, is it? I suppose you're on the long winter holiday. Have you had a good Christmas? I haven't asked Slops either. Did you have a good Christmas, mate? That's a shame, Slots.
Halfway on fuel, halfway on fuel.
My family's was a bit of a quieter one, but that was expected because my older brother's family's off on they've been off on a Christmas cruise.
We're a little off. Might need a few adjustments to the car.
And like with my parents having meant to have moved house just before Christmas, so we made no big plans anyway, but yeah, it was good.
Aloha from the beautiful Hawaii International Speedway for the Mauna Kea 350.
1, go.
Yeah, you just gotta make the best of what you've got, haven't you? Wow. Yeah, I was fast on this one. A delicious fizzy. Okay. Well, 'tis the season. I'm on my Christmas Kraken. I have a variety of drinks at
The number 8
hand,
car
actually.
did lead that lap and gains 5 points.
5 more laps.
Yeah, this default setup is not working at all.
Fuel's down to half.
Dale Jr. continues to set the pace.
Watch number 6.
Wow.
Turn it around.
I got absolutely fucking ruined by that AI. Just so we're making progress.
The Ford Quality Care car gets 5 points for leading that lap.
Careful, you're getting low on fuel.
Pit, pit, pit. What's going on here?
We're halfway home.
Oops. Drifted a bit there.
The number 2 car takes over second with that pass.
Just 2 laps left.
Oh, this actually came out in 2000. Like, they bring them out just before the year on the box. So they're ready to go and people think they're the freshest, newest thing.
Car outside.
Yep. But there's plenty of games in this challenge that'll be older than you.
Halfway on fuel. Halfway on fuel. That was your best lap of the day. 1 more lap. Let's make it count.
Okay.
Got one outside.
The winner of
Position's
the
well
race is
even
the
enough
number
points.
99 car.
There's nothing like the satisfaction of winning a race.
Just
Only
have to make the
12.
most of it.
I'm sure it's fine. Had a pretty healthy championship lead going into it, so I can afford one. Yeah. Everyone gets points in NASCAR. Like participation trophies at school. Yeah, look at that lead. Kono.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
Pennsylvania 500. Ah, damn it, didn't put manual gears on.
Green, green, green.
Thank you very much for the follow. Well, great to have you with us. Thanks very much for checking me out. Glad to hear you've been enjoying the VODs. Ah, bugger. Ah, I didn't even think I did a good lap. Well, all that wall riding probably paid off.
NASCAR makes a stop at one of the most unique tracks on the schedule, the 2.5-mile Pocono Raceway. And here's how they'll line up for today's race.
3, 2, 1, go! Green flag is out.
Ah, damn it. Yeah, one of the annoyances of this game, manual gears isn't set through an option like every other racing game ever. It's on the car setup screen, meaning you have to set it for every race if you want to run manual. I'm running default setups aside from that. It just means I keep forgetting to go and swap it. Bugger.
Dale Jarrett led that lap and picks up 5 bonus points.
We're in third. Keep it up.
Holding strong out front is Wally Dallenbach.
Fuel's down to half. That was your best lap of the day.
Trouble with Pocono, I can never remember which of the corners you actually have to brake for. It's only a 3-corner track and I'm sat here wishing I had a track map. With the other ovals, they tend to be mostly symmetrical, so just do the same for both of the corners. Okay, pitting this time, I think. Whee.
You're down on fuel.
Uh-oh. Made it.
And our race leader continues to beat the number 75 car.
Oh shit, I need to put fuel in. It's alright, when you're doing a full set of tyres, you pretty much always need plenty of time to put a full tank in, so there's no big loss there.
Clear all around.
Looks like most of the field was picking that lap as well. I think you can only go a lap longer if you're running in traffic and saving a bit, so... Wait a minute, when you look back, it's...
Track's clear, go ahead and merge.
There's pipes in front of where the driver should be. Oh shit. Grass!
Come on, move it.
The Ford Quality Care car is our new leader.
Slack contact with the 5 car.
Get for being careless.
That's okay, we'll be back.
It's on your bonnet.
Quality Care car has a strong
Dinner and movie is the stuff on the left, and then we've also got another Pepsi AC.
Trying to run away from you.
To be honest, I'm not familiar with NASCAR drivers of this era, so I just picked Wally Dollenbach because he had the silliest sounding name, to be honest. Because I wasn't able to choose my own. Is it a blimp? I mean a pixel, rather? I mean a sprite?
Halfway on fuel, halfway on fuel.
This way. I'm gonna check this. Where's it gone? There it is. It looks like a model to me. Oh no, no.
Dale Jarrett is showing the way in first place.
What, they're all pitting again?
Okay, you're up to 3rd. You can get him.
Why are they all pitting again? I think I've just been gifted. Right, they are actually applying a bit of warping to it though as it rotates in the world, aren't they? Because the hot air balloon was the same there. Yeah, it makes sense for them to be sprites in PS1 as well.
Leading the way is the number 88 car.
Okay, so one AI
That was your best lap of the
stayed
day.
out on a one stop.
1 to go.
Right, I have lucked out in this race.
Eyeball your fuel gauge. Watch your fuel.
By the way,
The
guys,
Ford quality care car has won today's race.
see, probably the last stream to be able to vote for game 90.
An impressive top 5 run.
Unfortunately, Slops, Ridge Racer reopened its lead. A bit on Tuesday.
Gentlemen, start your engine.
But it's going to take something for Virtual Kyoto to overcome it. Those endurance ones. No, I think watching oval racing is difficult for the first time. And the commentators don't help. The reason is, I remember a few years ago, a friend of mine found that they were showing the Daytona 500 on free-to-air TV in the UK. So he was like, oh, check it out. It's really great. So I did. And it really doesn't help as a new viewer when everyone's getting referred to as the 28 car and the 45 car. Because I don't know who the fuck that is. Also, because it was on free-to-air, the way they were doing it was when they was piping in the American commentary. When the Americans went to commercial breaks, they left the race running just in silence, like it was just the engine noises. I remember once, I think it was Kyle Busch retired. My mate had told me he's like one of the ones to look out for. And they came back from commercials. The commentators didn't even mention that he'd exited the race. It was wild. Oh, we're at Indy.
Green, green, green.
But yeah, when you don't know who's who, it is just a bunch of cars whizzing around. And what I found, like when I properly got into, well, it's not NASCAR, but when I got more into oval racing, was the 2017 Indy 500 when Fernando Alonso took part. You know, I was there as a Formula One fan, interested to see how Alonso was getting on. But having someone to follow in the race really opened it up for me, you know. I could see when he was dropping in the back into the pack to save fuel. I could see when he was pushing. It really helped with my understanding of the sport. Because you just can't, when you're new to a sport with 33 cars in a race or whatever, you can't keep up with all of it. So yeah, having like a focal point really helps. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Grass is ice. The green ducks, that's Marbula 1, isn't it?
We got our work cut out for us.
Oh, I wouldn't, you'd never find me watching fishing, madame. Yeah, that will help. I don't know how to pronounce your name, mate. I might just start calling you KZ or something. But yeah, even then, when I do know the names, I might not know what number they're using, and the commentator's talking about the 35 charging through. That's no good to me.
The Brickyard 400 at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. We're set for racing at one of America's most prestigious racetracks.
Green flag is out.
Kazakhs! We got a Death Clock fan. Or Metalocalypse, rather. Kazakhs, that's what a duck says.
The number 17 car was the leader that lap and earns 5 points.
Did Wally achieve much with his NASCAR career? Or was he just kind of a field filler? I'm curious now. Before the stream ends, I'm gonna have to look up Wally on Wikipedia, see how he did. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, I am on manual. I suppose it just stays in fourth on this one. Yeah, his name was new to me when I was leafing through the roster starting the game.
Holding strong out front is the DeWalt Ford.
We're gonna have trouble keeping up with this speed.
Uh-oh.
Matt Kenseth is still our race leader.
Fuel's down to
Oh,
half.
we're only on 8 laps here. Oh, we're probably pitting this time then. Oh no, we could go. Might be able to lights to flag this one. Way. I'm having a lot more fun for starting last. Maybe I just need to quit qualifying altogether.
And our race leader continues to beat the number 17 car.
That was your best lap of the day. We're halfway home.
They stop it. I'm going in on tyres.
The DuPont Chevrolet did lead that lap and gains 5 points.
No. I used to use Sony phones primarily, slots. They were a fucking nightmare for storage. I'd have basically the default apps that came with it, updated, a handful of photos. My music would be on an SD card, so that wasn't coming into it, and it'd still whinge about being nearly full all the time. I might have 1 or 2 apps that I'd installed myself. It was unusable.
Go ahead and get back on the track. You're clear.
When I got my last phone, my big overriding priority was do not skimp on storage. Because even if it's fine when you get it, all the apps will expand like an aging man's waistline. Is this who I think it is? On Pretzel?
The DeWalt Ford is continuing to lead this race.
Just 2 laps left.
Called it. He's got quite a recognizable voice as Mr. Sound.
Careful, you're getting low on fuel.
Uh-oh, have I underfueled? I thought I was being conservative. Should be fine. I just need to coast to the line.
That was your best lap of the day. White flag. You're running on fumes, buddy.
Give me that draft.
Nice pass. You're in first.
Oh no! Push me! Where's the other guys? Where's... Some great
Number
coasting.
99 car is in the top 10.
Oh
and
no!
making a good run today. The DuPont Chevrolet takes the number 2 spot. Today's winner is the number 17 car.
I had a feeling he'd be making a victory lap.
The number 75 car has a...
Ah, you mean Crew Chief Jeff? Oh, Jim. He's Jim. Jeff is the Formula 1 game. You're running on fumes, mate. Okay, still a 400-point lead. Ah, Watkins Glen. What a track.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
Mate, you obviously need to delete 2,000 screenshots that you've got on there.
Green, green, green.
Oh yeah. Can't use my iRacing brake markers that I use for prototypes. in a PS1 game of stock cars. This will have the bus stop in as well, won't it? Yep. Oh, all over the place. That's enough practice. I'll do quali.
3, 2, 1, go! Green flag is out.
Oh, piss. Just for some reason I thought we were without bus stop for a moment. I'm having trouble reading the road there.
The road takes a new turn this week because we're at Watkins Glen International for the global crossing at the Glen.
Green, green, green.
It's weird why I would default to that because I have done so many laps of this track. Right, not in this game, admittedly. Alright, yeah, see you in a bit, mate. Good luck.
You got a little damage to your right front.
Mark Martin gets 5 points for leading that lap.
Okay, so I need to pit either this lap or next, don't I?
A little bit of damage to the right front.
That'll do, pig.
Halfway on fuel, halfway on fuel.
Right, so if I get a tyre warning, I don't expect to get a tyre warning, I'll pit this lap. Otherwise, I'll go next time. Slidey boy. Oh, they're boxing. Get my leader bonus
Number
points.
75 car led that lap and picks up 5 bonus points.
That was the halfway mark.
Bums needed new tyres. Or a braking point. One of the two. I'm curious as to what this dinner and a movie show was like. Is it like a sitcom comedy? Or a dating reality show? Might have been a bit early for reality shows. That could have been like Blind Date.
You're down on fuel.
Is that right?
Watch your fuel. Here we go, last lap.
I need a third of a tank. I'm going to push it up to half though after what happened at Indy. There we go.
Go on now.
Here they come. One. Just one? Surely more. It's a long pit lane. Here comes some more.
Get out there, track's clear. Fuel's down to half.
Oh! Ah, just thinking I'd finally nailed it then, but then I got on the power too soon. Fluffed up the remainder.
Mark Martin wins the race.
What a performance.
Number
Okay,
75 car makes a strong top 5 showing.
That should help him out in the points race.
Oh, I got bonus points for leading the lap at least. I actually increased my title lead. Very good. After 21 of 34 races, 13 to go. Michigan.
Autumn leaves are falling and there's a feeling of change in the air. Unfortunately for some teams, there's also a growing realization that a championship may not be within reach this season. However, every driver still knows that on any given day, victory can be his. For those drivers still in the championship chase, it's time to turn it up a notch for the difficult late season sprint to the finish line. Gentlemen, start your engines.
I have enjoyed those little NASCAR fluff pieces that appear at certain points of the season. Like, look at all the fun you could be having. I jest.
3, 2, 1, go! Green flag is out.
I do need to go over to America and see a NASCAR race at some point in my life. Need to make sure one's on my bucket list.
Awesome run. We're on the pole.
Welcome to Michigan Speedway for today's Kmart 400.
1, go! Green, green, green.
Right, I'm instigating a rule for this season after this race. If I have a more than 300 point lead in the championship going into a race, I can't qualify. Oop. I have to start at the back. Thanks, Dale.
The number 75 card was the leader that lap and earns 5 points. Leading the way is Wally Dallenbach.
Generally, when I've not been having fun in this game, it's because I've qualified first and run away, so it's a fix for that. I don't think you can do mid-season difficulty changes, but cheese it a bit.
That was your best lap of the day.
The song's louder. Oh no. Oh. If it's who I think it is, it's getting skipped. It is. I'm starting to recognise the bloody artist now. Although Gymnasium always gets skipped because he fucking sucks.
Halfway on fuel, halfway on fuel. That was a fast lap. Good lap. That's the speed we need. We're halfway home.
I think I'll pit this time. Oh, definitely one tyre. So if you get a tyre blowout, it's just instant retirement from the race.
The number 75 car continues to set the pace.
Oh shit, I'm not refueling. Luckily the tyres take so long.
Get back out there. You're clear. Step on it.
Ah. Pit stop entry cheese probably helped me a bit. Just arriving much faster than the AI do.
The number 75 car has a strong hold on first.
Sorry, I was trying something on my keyboard. I feel like I got my controller set on digital. But it didn't work anyway because OBS is focused.
2 to go.
I'll do it after the race.
Dale Earnhardt makes an exciting move to take the lead.
Hey Shadow, how you doing, mate?
And our race leader continues to beat the number 75 car.
This is it.
I have a feeling like now
Fuel's down to half.
aging, sleep is definitely getting more and more important. I can't just have a late night and pretend it didn't happen. I haven't been able to do that for a long time. But we had it on Tuesday when I was pretty much falling asleep in my chair on stream.
The number 75 car gets the win.
That's one more win for him today in an already unbelievable season.
Oh, you'll be sleepy the day after your medication-assisted sleep. That defeats the purpose. Right. Oh. I was on digital. Right, big lead. Bristol.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
The Shadow, just before you arrived, I was saying that if I've got a certain amount of championship lead, I'm now skipping qualifying to try and make it a bit more exciting.
We're here at Bristol for tonight's race.
Because this is pretty fun when you don't start in first.
Green flag is out.
Fuck, I've got myself on auto gears. That's the plan. So if you want to get any votes in for virtual G089S02, now's the time. And we'll be drawing the next 3 vote options afterwards.
The Interstate Batteries Pontiac is showing the way in first place.
I'll be saving the draw for game 94 till after game 90.
Is still our race leader.
It's easy to forget that VMX was in 2 votes in a row because the games recently have been taking me so long.
The number 18 car is continuing to lead this race.
Like before Gran Turismo, I was knocking out 5+ games a month. Now a combination of less streaming time and longer games has completely nuked my
20 to go.
progression in terms of game numbers.
Bobby Labonte continues to set the pace. Holding strong out front is the number 18 car. The Interstate Batteries Pontiac has a strong hold on first.
Halfway on fuel, halfway on fuel.
The number 2 car gets 5 points for leading that lap.
It'll be a PS1 concession, Shadow. Yeah, well, gotta choose where you spend those polygons because you don't get a lot of them.
And our race leader continues to beat Rusty Wallace. The number 2 car car is showing the way in first place.
Where's the entry, guys?
Halfway mark.
Is it this one?
Leading the way is Rusty.
Wow, that sounds cool. Oh, we'll get to find out at some point, won't we?
Hit it hard, hit it hard. Track's clear, go ahead and merge.
But this would have also been a kind of rush job backport because they were doing PS2 games by this point, weren't they?
The Home Depot
So it would have just outright got less effort.
They're starting to run away from you. Only 10 laps left.
You know, they might have been having performance issues late in development. They would have just looked at it and go, what do we do? Do we spend ages trying to tweak it? Or do we reduce the car count from 22 to 18 and just have it done and ship? I'm pretty sure NASCAR 2001 did make it to the PS2. Like PS2 came out in 2000, didn't it?
Is Rusty Wallace. The number 2 car
So if
is still
2001
out
is
clear.
also the first for that console, it would have needed even more development effort than probably the subsequent titles as well. Which would have
And
starved
our
this
race
one of
leader
even more
continues to be
resource.
Rusty.
5 more laps.
Leading the way is Rusty Wallace.
Fuel's down to half.
Yeah, so this would have been minimum effort that they could reasonably get away with, I bet. Yeah, it's pretty decent
Number 2 car
with
is
that in
continuing
mind.
to lead this race. Rusty continues to set the pace.
Just 2 laps left.
The number 36 car is coming into the pits for an unscheduled pit stop.
Oh wow, yeah, that's right at the start, isn't it?
1 more lap, let's make it count. Stay low. Car high.
I think I got him. Yes.
The winner of the race is Wally Dallenbach.
Another trip to victory lane for him.
Arlo next.
Start your engines.
So, no qualifying. I'm going to be able to put manual on this time.
NASCAR racing continues here at Darlington as we're ready for the start of the Summer 500.
green, green, green.
Jeffrey Bodine was the leader that
Oh,
lap, but earns 5 points.
have not been paying attention either, Shadow. Rusty Wallace seems to be regularly towards the front, so it might be him. Oh. I'm sure Jeff Burton has normally been around there. Damn it, Wallace. Just immediately prove me wrong.
The number 60 car has a strong hold on
Right.
first.
If I don't get penalised for going down there, it's legal.
Bodine is showing the way in
Hey,
first
Slops,
place.
did you do a good film? To be honest, the grip seems to be better than the banking. Oh well.
That was your best lap of the day.
Lost the first in 4 laps.
That was your best lap of the day. 10 to go.
And our race leader continues to be Wally Dallenbach.
One more lap, then pit pit.
That was your best lap of the day. We're halfway home.
You can actually recognise the liveries of these 25-year-old cars. I mean, I recognise Dale Earnhardt Jr. Not Dale Earnhardt Jr., Dale Earnhardt Sr. That's about it. Ah.
back on the track. You're clear.
Okay, we're back to last. Last to first to last, but I don't think anyone else has pit yet.
We're gonna have trouble keeping up this speed. Five to go.
Yeah.
That was your best lap of the day.
I'd clocked it, but couldn't even be bothered asking this time.
Halfway on fuel. Halfway on fuel.
Of course, the skipping qualifying thing I'm doing now
Leading the way is
is
the
hurrying the game along a
number
little
75
bit too.
Two to go. That was your best lap of the day. One to go.
The number 88 car with an incredible pass takes the top spot.
Show them how it's done.
And he's gone. Little love tap. Didn't even intend to do it, but
Number 75
Whoops.
car is
Just
the
can't help
winner
it.
of today's race.
That's one more win for him today in an already unbelievable season.
right. So yeah, there you go, Shadow. We got Bobby Labonte in second, Dale Jarrett third, Rusty Wallace fourth. Yeah, 500-point lead now.
Gentlemen, start your engines. Welcome to the Chevrolet Monte Carlo 400 at Richmond International Raceway.
Go. Green flag is out.
Didn't do my bloody gears again. It's probably fourth all the way around anyway.
The DeWalt Ford gets 5 points for leading that lap.
Whoa! What happened with my handling?
Jeff Burton led that lap and picks up 5 bonus points.
Felt like I just pinged off a bit from a slight contact.
They're starting to run away from you.
See how generous the rubber banding is.
That was your best lap of the day.
Really generous.
The Exide battery sport.
No, there is a
still our
slipstream
race
meter.
leader.
Those blue segments around the fuel meter, when they light up, that's you getting slipstream. That's when you get bonus slipstream
Jeff Burton is continuing
beyond
to
the
lead
rubber
this
band.
race. The number 99 car continues to set the pace.
Someone just got minced.
Fuel's down to half.
The Exide battery sport has a strong hold on first. Matt Kenseth is coming into the pits for an unscheduled pit stop. Holding strong out front is Jeff Burton.
So yeah, we've definitely seen some clear rubber banding in this one.
And our race leader continues to beat the number 99 car. Leading the way is the Exide battery sport.
That was the halfway mark.
Good suggestion. I was daydreaming a bit there.
Jeff Burton is showing the way in first place.
Yeah, I was thinking to myself, is there like NASCAR the weekend before or weekend after the Indy 500? Probably is, because if I ever went to America for Indy, it's like maybe try and append some NASCAR on it.
Way to go, everybody.
Well, it probably is, but they have that many
The number
races.
88 car was the leader that lap and earns 5 points.
Okay, so if it's anywhere worth going.
We're gonna have trouble keeping up with this speed.
Are you sure? Mr. Pit Crew Man. We go 16 overtakes in
Dale
one
Jr.
straight.
did lead that lap and gains
Oh
5
no,
points.
only 5. Some of them must still be getting service. Means a bit of lap later than the others. Ah, I cannot talk today. Here we go. Are they? But it sucks.
Wally Dallenbach gets 5 points for leading that lap.
5 more laps. Great lap, great lap.
Oh. Okay. Two more.
The number 75 car is still our race leader.
Just 2 laps left. You're getting quicker out there. White flag.
I think the AIs might just be generally undertuned on this one. I didn't even hit Dale.
Today's winner is the number 75 car.
Another trip to victory lane for him.
Easy game. Nine to go. Dust Bowl. Oh, is this one of the fantasy
Gentlemen,
ones?
start your engines.
Let's have a look. Huh. Not qualifying, but because
Green, green, green.
there could be turns. Just gonna do a quick scout. It looks like just a reverse oval. Oh. Huh. There's just one left turn. Right, so practice. I'm giving up on manual gears.
For the Dust Bowl 300.
Green flag is out.
88 car led that lap and picks up 5 bonus points.
Okay, pit on
Only 10 laps
6.
left.
Uh-oh, too hot.
And our race leader continues to be Dale Jarrett. Leading the way is the number 88 car. Holding strong out front is the Ford Quality Care car.
What internet package do you have, Slops? And bear in mind that the vast majority of packages have faster downloads than uploads. Because let's face it, 99% of people do far more downloading than they do uploading. So they sacrifice the uploads to allow more of the down. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Virgin will only be giving you a fraction of that as ups.
And our race leader continues to be Dale Jarrett.
We're halfway home.
Oh yeah, it won't be like my copper wire that's 1 megabit up. You know, it'll still be at bare minimum 50. If you're ever wondering about your actual performance, obviously you can't now because there's an upload underway. But you go somewhere like, just Google the words internet speed test.
The number 88 car is continuing
And give
to
you
lead this race.
like current figures. Both ways. Oh shit, I need to pit. I've been daydreaming again. Where's the entry?
Eyeball your fuel gauge.
The Ford Quality Care car continues to set the pace.
But yeah, Slops, if your phone is currently uploading, that'll affect your Ookla, so...
The number 60 car is...
might not be representative.
On now.
Alright, 3 to go. Oh, 4.
Get out there, track's clear.
Dale Jarrett has a strong hold on first.
Dale Jarrett hasn't pit yet. Piss.
Starting to run away from you.
Are you sure, crew chief? Running away from me. Huh.
The number 75 car was the leader that lap and earns 5 points.
2 to go. Last lap. Halfway on fuel, halfway on fuel. That was a fast lap.
The winner of the race is Wally Dallenbach.
Oh, you make me jealous with your modern internet connections. Eight races to go. I'm going to have a quick break there, guys. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Thank you very much.
The darkest myths of yesterday to true. Wolves will not hold the winter.
Right, I'm back. So, as I said just before I left, 8 races to go at 10 minutes per race. It's going to take us, what, an hour and 20? So yeah, not long to go.
Start your engines.
It was just over a 7-hour game, so I think that's just over the average. Hey Skin, how you doing, mate? Well, the timer stops on brakes. I'll show you. Look, 5:50:45. Right, it ticked to 46 as it was fading out, but there you go.
Green, green, green.
But yeah, there is some time consumed with me being an idiot, of course, and it took us a little while to get the first race going, didn't it? But I have enough drinks with me to see me through an hour and 20's worth of gaming, so no more breaks unless we have some properly exceptional circumstances. Yeah, this will be one of the fantasy ones. I was wondering when I saw the name Southern, because I'm sure there is a Southern something in iRacing, which is like a small oval. It's a nice little track, that. Cool. Let's go and race it. In fact, I might treat myself to manual transmission. The Mardi Gras 400.
We're in Bayou Country at the Southern Speedway for the running of the Mardi Gras 400.
Go. Green flag is out.
There's a steamboat thing, maybe. Just a boat. Ah, 10 laps of this one. Oh, it's only a 1-minute lap.
Tony Stewart did lead that lap and gains 5 points.
Actually, the 1-minute lap ones, I'd expect to be 8 laps in this game. How they normally go.
You're in the middle, buddy.
Yeah, proper nice flow to this track. Turning in too early there, but whatever. Ah, you mean side drafting? Yeah, I don't think so.
Leading the way is the number 20 car.
I'll try on the leader, actually. I'll double check. Ah, no. Checked on that guy.
That was your best lap of the day.
I don't know. Okay. Cool. Alright, one more then, Pit. I could forget about it and go for 2. That's the way it's usually been going with Strit. I almost said strategy. Pit strategy. Not in this reality, Shadow. We're heading to 20 years of Wally Dollenbach dominance here. We'll call them the Wally years. Is this fucking gymnasium again? Meth Rock. I was like, my big problem with the Gymnasium songs that come on, they all seem to be louder than everything else on Pretzel. And it's just obnoxious. I forgot to pit. It's alright, we've got fuel.
That was your best lap of the day. That was the halfway mark.
As I say, Shadow, alternate reality. He's going to be on the front of every cereal box in this one. This is the Wallyverse. Right, where's this pit entry? Stop ruining my fantasy with your facts, mate. Come on. Wally went on to reign supreme.
The number 6 car gets 5 points for leading that lap.
Now, I did say earlier, at the end of this, I do want to have a nosy at his Wikipedia and see how he did.
Get back out there.
It's a funny thing, animated crews in racing games. They kind of come and go. I think people realise how much work they are for how little benefit and give up on them.
up on it.
Squished burgers? Ooh. Ooh. Right, I'm curious now. That's just a standard budget burger, isn't it? Except maybe the press. So, I suppose that... Does it make it extra, like the meat, extra dense or something? Oh, I see.
That was your best lap of the day. Just 2 laps left.
Wait, so when I hear hipsters talking about smashed avocado, is that like compressed avocado in some way? I've got a really good joke. Why did the hipster burn his mouth? Because he drank his coffee before it was cool.
Halfway on fuel, halfway on fuel.
Do you not appreciate that one, Skin?
The number 75 car crosses the finish line first.
Another trip to victory lane for him.
I thought it was good. Where did I see that now? Obviously, it's not an original. I'm not funny in real life. Martinsville.
Gentlemen, start your engines. We're back in Martinsville for another exciting short track race, the Napa Auto Care 500.
Green, green, green.
Nope. Right, well, are we plotting for when I could just kind of just start retiring from races?
Lap in picks up.
I'm gonna finish the season, like finish all the races, even if I have an unassailable lead.
The Ford Quality Care car is showing the way in first place.
We're gonna have trouble keeping up with this speed.
Holding strong out front is.
Have you played Formula 1 98, Skin?
That was your best lap of the
Doesn't
day.
have the best reputation. Let's put it that way. I am having more fun than I was on Tuesday, but on Tuesday I was just a big tired boy. And giving up qualifying has helped a bit.
The Ford Quality Care car is continuing to lead this race.
20 more.
Well, the thing is, with my earliest racing games, you didn't have to brake. Like Road Rash was on the Mega Drive was basically just full beans everywhere.
Wally Dallenbach was the leader that
Super
lap
Monaco
and earns
Grand
5
Prix
points.
was just like all of those kind of false, like those 2D games where you're kind of driving into the screen outrun style. Never really had to brake on any of them.
Bill Elliott is making
It completely
an unscheduled pit stop.
failed to teach me what a racing line was as well, because you just go onto the inside of the corner and slide outwards instead of having to actually turn from out to in to out.
Fuel's down to half.
Wally Dallenbach continues to set the pace.
I've never played Tokka 2. That'll change at some point. I did play Tokka 1 as a kid. And I've also done Tokka World Touring Cars as part of this challenge, but Tokka 2 is still on the to-play list. Tokka 1 was a bit weird.
And our race leader continues to beat the number 75
In
car.
that you're doing a full season of the sport, but the AI gets harder as you go. At the beginning of that game, I dominated the first races, so I was looking, is there a hard mode? It wasn't on the version I was
Wally
playing.
Dallenbach is showing the way in first
But
place.
later on, I was safe scumming my way through that, because if you didn't achieve certain things, it'd just kick you out, even though you might be leading the championship or whatever. That's what I was trying to say. Thank you, Shadow.
Number 75 car.
You couldn't just have a bad race, could you? It's dick move. Pit, pit, pit. Oh, hello.
The number 99 car did lead that lap and gains 5 points.
Yeah, Tokka World Touring Cars had taken more of the
For an unscheduled pit stop.
race driver structure of having many small series. Well, it stopped being a proper BTCC game, really. Really good, though. It was game 2 of the challenge. Rather oversold me on what the challenge had to offer.
Hit it hard, hit it hard.
I forgot to refuel. I was too busy chatting.
The Lowe's Chevrolet gets 5 points for leading that lap.
I forgot it was a requirement. Right, so a full tank is about 15 laps. I need over half a tank, don't I? Oh, it's a disaster. Unmitigated. May as well just start the season again.
Terry Labonte led that lap and picks up 5 bonus points.
I basically want 3/4, don't I? GT2 A-Spec mod.
Clear, clear all around. And to go.
God bless nerds, eh? Great bunch of lads. I'm gonna have to unlap myself to get out of last here, aren't I? Because the lap's only 30 seconds. Sod it. Taking my ball and going home. 2 Vectras? Gosh, what a time. What a time to be alive. You still get points for coming in last. 500-point lead. I think we're good. So yeah, actually, what's the... Oh, I don't have to Lowe's.
The shadows across the track grow longer, and there's a deeper chill in the air as the NASCAR season hits the final stretch. With only a handful of races remaining, some drivers will push even harder to earn this year's coveted championship. Others, meanwhile, will be competing for pride and a spot in next year's lineup. The harsh demands placed on man and machine throughout the year now come to a head as we wind down to the end of our exciting season. Soon, a new champion will be crowned.
Is that new champion me?
Gentlemen, start your engines.
I think it'll be me. Got a feeling. Lowe's. Where was this? Oh, this is Charlotte, isn't it? Well, you see, Shadow, if it gets that desperate,
Well,
I can just restart.
3, 2, 1, go!
Green flag is out.
the number 17 card was the leader that lap and earns 5 points. front is the DeWalt Ford.
Not work out how to slow down enough.
Matt Kenseth is still our race leader.
There we go. One thing I would like to do before I finish this game is just do a quick race on the hardest difficulty, because I've done what I normally do. I've gone down the middle on difficulties. Yeah, largely, unfortunately, it's not been difficult enough. I would like to see, you know, if the higher difficulty is more fun.
Great lap, great lap.
Because, and this is true for all racing games, not just NASCAR, there's not a lot of fun to be had just running off in front on your own. However, NASCAR in particular suffers from it, because oval racing is best when you're in a big pack of cars. That's the point.
You're getting quicker out there.
And our race leader continues to beat the number 75 car.
Reams, was that against AI or online skin?
You're down on fuel.
Need to put this time.
Whew, that was a fast lap.
No, the online, some of the online oval racing I've done on iRacing has been absolute mad fun. And that's because you got a bunch of guys all going nose to bumper. It's the peril, you know. I've got to refuel, thank you. Right, so you're against AI, and the AI can't oval, can they? Ah.
Way to go, everybody. That was the halfway mark. Go ahead and get back on the track. You're clear.
Was it Shadow? Why? Uh-oh. Oh. Was it an online 500 you did? Or AI?
The number 75 car is continuing to lead this race.
Fair enough. Yeah, you need your cautions in oval racing. Otherwise, stupid things happen. I was on Gone Mad Trying's stream earlier, and he has the kind of shout out tool that when he does a shout out, it'll load a random clip, and his loader branded one of my iRacing Indy 500 clips from a couple of years ago, where the caution kicks off, I have to dodge about 3 cars on track while slowing down, and then this absolute clown just straight up rams into the back of me, not knowing the caution was out. Shitbag. I'm still annoyed 2.5 years later.
Holding strong out front is the number 75 car.
And it's just doubly frustrating because there's no need for that guy to be going any faster, because any places he would have made, he would have been told to give them back because it was under caution. They just ended both of our races because he's an idiot.
Number 75 car continues to set the pace.
'80s Indy 500 game trying to win our race. Is the '80s game particularly difficult?
Wally Dallenbach has a strong hold on first.
5 more laps.
Now, there was a tweet on Christmas Eve, apparently from a reputable source, saying that iRacing and IndyCar are looking to revert their relationship to how it was prior to the whole motorsport games debacle.
And our race
I
leader
really
continues to
hope
be
they
the
do
number
it in time to get me
75
some
Rusty is
Indy
headed down pit
500s
road.
next year, because it is the most fun I've had in online racing.
Dale
Yeah,
Earnhardt
Verstappen
Jr.
won't be
is
in my
coming into the
splits, mate.
pits. The number 75 car is showing the way in first place.
It's another one in 2021. I was on lap 190, and we just had to do a late round of pit stops. I was looking like I might have just strategied my way into a potential podium.
Number 17 car
At
is
10
headed
laps to
down
go.
pit road.
Then the leader's coming out of the pits, hits the bump there wrong, and just careens straight into me, takes us both out. Ah, that fucking hurt.
Texaco
That
Havoline
fucking
Ford
hurt.
is making an unscheduled pit stop.
But last year, 2022, there wasn't any this year, because of the stuff. An early one, I led a lot of it, but I'd underfueled slightly, anticipating one more caution. I was having to fuel save to make it to the finish, and it cost me the lead. And I came out of that race saying, next year, guys, we're gonna have it, rah, rah, rah. No, there was no race to have it in.
The Caterpillar Pontiac is running in the top 10.
He didn't have the opportunity to to do that. The way that bump spins you out, with the amount of torque those cars have, you just fire up the track. I've done it myself, not in an official race, but plenty of times I'm just going out for some practice laps, being a bit careless because it's the out lap. You hit this bump wrong and you just get fucking torpedoed. Five to go. Talladega.
Start your engines. NASCAR visits the famous Talladega Superspeedway once again.
Go. Green, green, green.
Oh, that'd be something. Shadow. I wouldn't expect him to get much faster than Indy. In qualifying trim, they will do that track flat out.
The Ford Quality Care car did lead that lap and gains 5 points.
Although I know you're being a bit of a silly bean, but you know. Although I suppose they could strip slightly more downforce out of it. Yeah, they only have to start lifting for the corners when they're not in clear air. Hey Slops, I think it's your favourite again. Looking forward to getting off the Rock channel. I think I might have listened to most of it now.
The number 88 car is continuing to lead this race.
Not for long. Okay, a bit longer.
Wally Dallenbach gets 5 points for leading that lap.
Fuel's down to half.
Without a toe. Yeah, I may as well pit this time. Do I even need to? I'll go for one more. I do think, we're gonna need a splash. Quarter of a tank left and still got 4 laps to go, so that's not happening.
Leading the way is the number 75 car.
Eyeball your fuel gauge.
Eyeballed. Hey Navas, we're ticking off the races. It's pretty easy. Yeah, with hindsight, I would have put it on the hardest difficulty, but we went down the middle as we always do. I don't know, a little bit of challenge is fun, but it's one of those things you got to be careful what you wish for. Well, I like it hard, but I don't like it too hard. You know.
They're starting to run away from you.
Don't clip that. Well, yeah, I've long given up on qualifying as well. Yeah. Been nice to have something a little more relaxing. I wasn't having so good a time on Tuesday. That was more to do with how tired I was.
Just 2 laps left.
Huh. Huh. I seem to have lost a chunk in the pit phase this time. Although I did actually slow down the appropriate amount rather than cheesing the fuck out of it. I cruised in a bit actually, but... I'm overfueled.
Dale Jarrett continues to set the pace.
1 to go.
Maybe I didn't even need tires.
Halfway on fuel. Halfway on fuel.
I was saying that fueling extra wouldn't cost me time because I was doing a full set of tires. Oh yes, it is. Saying that, the other cars are just generally traveling slower than I was anyway. I was pulling away in the lead earlier. Uh-oh. Gonna be needing that draft. Oh, it's
The
only
winner
second.
of the race is Dale Jarrett.
Some days you're good, some days you're lucky, some days you're good and lucky.
Alright, now, but how are you doing, mate? Have you had a good Christmas? So, 3 races to go. 550 point lead. That's pretty unassailable, I think. No. Look, this guy's called Wally Dollenbach. You think I'm not going for that name? You don't know me. Wally Dollenbach. Cautionary save. Wasn't in the Santa suit for long, mate. Just had to give some presents out to my nephews. Yeah, it was decent.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
North Carolina.
Welcome to The Rock, North Carolina Motor Speedway for today's top secret microwave popcorn 400.
Green flag is out.
It went better than the time I dressed up as Father Christmas for my niece, because she cried the house down. The 2 lads were just shy and stayed a safe distance
Number 22
away.
car led that lap and picks up 5 bonus points.
Reaching for the presents at full stretch. I did demonstrate that, but the camera didn't see my arm, so that was a waste of time.
Holding strong out front is the number 22 car. The Caterpillar Pontiac has a strong hold on first.
Uh-oh. Yeah, a few more races. I'm going to see the season out, even though I could theoretically just start retiring from races and still comfortably win at this point. After which, I'm going to look up the Wikipedia for Wally Dollenbach. And what I'm sure was a highly decorated career.
That was your best lap of the day.
We need to tally the vote for game 90. And then we're going to draw 3 games for the next vote. Then I'm going to bugger off. I think you need something like 6 votes still, Slop. Good luck.
Fuel's down to half.
The number 75 car is showing the way in first place.
Now this sounds like a song for a
Leading the way
NASCAR
is the
game.
number 75 car. Wally
So yeah, if you
Dallenbach
want
is still our
a
race
completely
leader.
up-to-date count, there's been 2 votes for Game 2 today. That's it. Uh-oh, I should have picked then. We'll go next time.
Holding strong out front is the number 75 car.
That was the halfway mark.
Indeed. And according to my Twitch stats, we currently have 10 viewers. So that's potentially 8 votes. At least 8 votes.
Get back out there.
The Ford Quality Care card was the leader that
Ooh,
lap,
there's
but
a
there's
vote.
5 points.
Ridge Racer Revolution was a one-shot Nabis. And so was Ridge Racer Type 4. Hey, Foden. Thanks for the vote. So that's still 5 votes required just to tie. Hey, madam, no worries. That's why I said 10 viewers represented at least 8 votes, because I wasn't sure if both of the 2 voters were still here or not. So voting will close once I've had enough about learning about Wally
75 car
Dallenbacher.
is continuing to lead this race.
5 to go.
And our race leader continues to be Wally Dallenbach.
Oh! There's another.
Good lap. That's the speed we need. Okay, we're back in a second. Keep digging.
Whoa, Beanbag Man.
2 to go.
Ward Burton, with an unbelievable move, lands in first.
Still 4.
White flag.
The Caterpillar Pontiac takes the checkered flag. Wally
Fuck
Dallenbach
off,
places in the
Gymnasium.
top 5.
If I see Professor Onions tonight, I'm gonna ban him. So 3 races to go. 3 races and 3 votes required to get a tie. We've never had a tiebreaker before. Basically what happens is I'm just going to make a new wheel with a bunch of segments and split them 50-50
I see.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
and we'll spin on it.
We're in the beautiful Arizona desert at the 1 Mile Phoenix International Raceway for the Durham 500. Go!
Green, green, green.
Ah,
Yeah, you force me.
no, I'm not gonna streamer's choice it. I'll put it into a 50-50 choice selection wheel and spin it.
Dale Jarrett did lead that lap and gains 5 points.
Yeah, I haven't got enough wheel spins to do today.
Sloppy.
Leading the way is the number 88 car.
Great lap, great lap.
Hey, it's a valuable product and deserves to be shared with the world. And I am taking Team Pepsid AC to the NASCAR title with pride. Pride to both bring entertainment and relief to millions of Americans. Check with your doctor about Pepsid AC today. May cause rampant diarrhea.
The number 75 car continues to set the pace.
Oh, come on, Shadow. Don't fucking fact check me on a silly little bit about a fucking antacid.
Holding strong out front is Wally Dallenbach.
Only 10 laps left.
Oh, can't have any fun here.
Halfway on fuel, halfway on fuel.
That would be the case, yes.
And our race leader continues to beat the number
Oh yeah, we need to
75
see
car.
what the shit's going on with dinner and a movie. Apparently, According to our new friend, it's not worth the time of day. Go for another lap.
The number 75 car has a strong hold on first.
We're halfway home.
Spoilers, Shadow. Gosh. Uh-oh. Game was very forgiving with that pit wall. How are you going to cut it? It's wireless. I suppose you could cut the power leads, but you know. Oh, fuel, fuel, fuel. Piss, piss, man.
Hit it hard, hit it hard.
Oh, we've got Budget Masters on Pretzel. Oof.
Track's clear, go ahead and merge.
The number 18 car gets 5 points for leading that lap.
Yum, 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 yum.
We're gonna have trouble keeping up with this speed.
I was thinking that, Slots, and didn't want to mention it to you lest to give you ideas.
Five more laps.
Yeah. Good man. We haven't seen Robin either. I do wonder though if a couple of people are waiting until the last minute for maximum
You're
scenes.
getting quicker out there. That was a fast lap.
Leading the way is Wally Dallenbach.
Just 2 laps left. Fuel's down to half.
Although I'm just sat here thinking, why would I be against a drafting people into it rule? It gets more viewers from a stream.
Good lap. That's the speed we need. Here we go. Last lap.
You'd be literally going out promoting my stream for me. I mean, yeah, sure, they might just turn up, vote, and piss off again, but... you know.
That was your best lap of the day.
The number 75 car has won today's race.
So I get 185 for a win with 10 points bonus. You get 109 for being last. So even if I didn't get the bonus, well, of course I get the bonus of 1. That's still at 54? Without the bonus? Yeah. What I'm saying is that I've won by 10 races worth of points. 2 to go. Homestead, Miami.
Gentlemen, start your engines. NASCAR makes a stop in southern Florida at the Homestead Miami Raceway for the running of the Pennzoil 400.
Green flag is out.
Hey Ryan, welcome in mate. Best track for the final race. What do they use these days? I think on this we're going to be getting a fantasy track as the last one. I didn't realise it was that popular a track, but I can only judge that off iRacing.
The Ford Quality Care car led that lap and picks up 5 bonus points.
Right. Bonk. Accidental bonk. But a bonk nonetheless.
Wally Dallenbach was the leader that lap and earns 5 points.
That was your best lap of the day. 10 to go.
Well, Phoenix isn't that bad a track, is it? Oh, you're just that attached to Homestead. F1 has a similar problem. It finishes at Abu Dhabi and
Great lap.
it's
Great
just
lap.
not that good a track. Whereas in the past it is, well, it's finished at a few tracks over the years, but more recent memory it has finished in Brazil, and that has been a great place for the season finale.
The number 75 car is showing the way in first place.
Halfway on fuel. Halfway on fuel. That was your best lap of the day. That was the halfway mark.
Oh, frame rate is going in the toilet here. They're doing a sunset and the game engine can't cope. Oh, mate. Frames, please. That's the pit entry. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Ha! Oh, they're going for hybrids, aren't they? Not sure how hybrids will work on tracks where there's no braking, but... Gosh. Yeah. But half the appeal is the noise.
Clear all around.
Yeah, NASCAR's not going to survive with electric motors.
Go ahead and get back on the track. You're clear.
Oh, if I choose that pit entry, are they all going to take that entry road? Whoops. I think they are. Nice. I've had this track for years on iRacing, but I don't think I've ever raced the oval. I've just run the Roval for occasional sports car races. You shouldn't be so dismissive of electric vehicles. I understand they're not going to work for NASCAR, but the acceleration they have is it's mad. You know, it's not
That was your best lap of the day.
just a loss. Like if you see that car that got the record at Goodwood Festival of Speed, woof. You call them McMurphy?
That was your best lap of the day. Fuel's down to half. 2 to go.
Oh, fuck.
Number 20 just got into you.
I did not do that on purpose. That was not a purposeful murder. I just kind of lost it a bit trying to cut down the inside.
The number 75 car is still our race leader.
This is it.
do a quick vote tally update before the last race.
Today's winner is the number 75 car.
That's one more win for him today in an already unbelievable season.
Right, let's bring it over. Where's my spreadsheet? So for those that don't know, we have a vote underway for game 90. And we have had 5 votes for game 2. Which I will now credit. So that means Ridge Racer still in the lead with 29 votes. Virtual Kyoto 98 second place, 26 votes. VMX Racing in last with 3. It is just use your channel points if you want to get involved. It's only 100 points, so it shouldn't be particularly restrictive. Atlanta? Huh. Thought we were going to get a last Final Fantasy track.
I'm a handsome genius!
Gentlemen, start your engines. We're here in Hampton, Georgia, home of Atlanta Motor Speedway, ready for the start of the Napa 500. Go!
Green, green, green.
Final race, Shadow. Oh yeah, I wanted to have a look at what the highest difficulty was like, didn't I? I haven't put manual gears on again. Yeah, so we do have another 5 minutes. I'll give my full thoughts soon, Ryan, because I'll be filling in a little review on my spreadsheet, but it's reasonable. It's not bad. Oh, damn it, thought it was clear. Spotter's useless. He's part-time.
Jeff Burton is continuing to lead this race.
Oops. But I say oops with the minimum of actual regret.
The number 99 car continues to set the pace.
That was your best lap of the day. best lap of the day. Halfway on fuel, halfway on fuel.
Holding strong out front is the number 75 car.
Only 10 laps left.
And our race leader continues to be Wally Dallenbach.
King Wally. You never know, Slops. You never know.
We're halfway home. Way to go, everybody. Get out there, track's clear.
Dale Earnhardt led that lap and picks up 5 bonus points.
Bonk.
We're gonna have trouble keeping up with this speed. That was your best lap of the day.
He bums that one up.
Five more laps.
The number 75 car has a strong hold on first.
Fuel's down to half.
75 car is showing the way in first place.
Two more.
Molly Dallenbach is still our race leader.
Just 2 laps left.
Leading the way is the number 75 car.
1 more lap. Let's make it count. Careful, you're getting low on fuel.
Cool.
You're getting quicker out
Finished on a win.
The winner of the race is Molly
Very good.
Dallenbach.
Let's turn the pretzel off for a minute.
There are few accomplishments greater than winning the NASCAR Racing Championship. A winning team consists of a great driver, a highly skilled pit crew, expert shop mechanics, a dedicated owner, and supportive fans and sponsors. Congratulations to you, our EA Sports NASCAR 2001 racing winner. You've done what it takes to prove yourself a champion among champions.
Hear that?
Shit. Pagan.
A small mention for the fans there. Cheers, guys. Cheers, Navis. Season complete. Oh, wait, I used a new slot. What a waste of hard drive space. Okay, so it literally just saves your stats. Final standing, 675 points. 6 wins in a row was my biggest streak. 21 wins out of 34. That's it. Not even an option for a second season to defend your title. Right. Legend. So I did that on veteran mode. There is legend that I just want to check. Let's put it on full damage. Keep it and put yellows on.
Gentlemen,
I just want to see, compare the AI on the toughest difficulty because it was a bit easy.
Welcome to Daytona, USA, the ultimate motorsports attraction.
Green flag is out.
Oh, I forgot to put gears on, but it shouldn't matter because it's a super speedway. It fucking sucks. I was just trying to bump draft.
The number 88 card was the leader.
Alright, I'm on default setup. Oh, if I could red card you here, Slops. Get in that draft. Ah, it's incredible. Absolute scenes.
Holding strong out front is the Ford Quality Care car.
It's a bit strung out ahead, isn't it? I'm still making pretty handy progress considering I started last.
Halfway on fuel, halfway on fuel.
Oh.
And our race leader continues to be Dale Jarrett.
They're starting to run away from you.
Huh. Getting no draft from here.
Leading the way is the number 88 car.
Not damage. It's just a bit wonky with the AI speeds.
You're down on fuel.
Why are you faster? You're not getting a tow. Side drafting's not a thing in this game.
You're running on fuel.
I'll set up maybe. I'm on the default. Wah! Just clipped into another driver as you do.
The number 75 car did lead that lap and gains 5 points.
Did I?
Go on now. You're clear. Step on it.
Okay, we've got cars at speed coming through. Car at speed coming through. P5. No sign of a tow though.
The Ford Quality Care car is continuing to lead this race.
We're gonna have trouble keeping up with this speed.
Top 4 have apparently entirely checked out. Bums. Get in. I doubt they're that advanced in this game. I mean, those three going is because I've been scraping the walls slightly. But
Holding strong out front is Dale Jarrett.
what? Tandem drafting?
2 to go.
No? Well, that means, do you mean bump drafting? Well, I'm not sure bump drafting works because whenever I nudge anyone, I am on the banking now, so I can't really demonstrate. Yeah, we've seen enough of this. Game done. Okay, so order of business. I'll review this game. Let's stop the clock at 7:28. At least I would if I had a stop the clock button. Let me just fill in my spreadsheet very quickly. 7:28, 5, 6, 8, 13. Then I can move away from that. So yeah, I'll talk about this game, then we'll look up Wally, then we'll spin some wheels. 28th. Could this have been the last complete of 2023? Maybe. Dunno. I can be asked streaming again this year. 2 streams. Now, I want to check. How much did I award NASCAR Heat? I gave that an 8. I'm going to give this one a 6. Graphics are good. But that last race I did was kind of going to be my, is this a 6 or a 7? And I wasn't convinced that the hardest AI was good enough to give properly good NASCAR racing. So I've nudged it down to a 6. And yeah, the handling's fine. As you heard, the engine sound was awful. But it's a decent game. What it's lacking is something more than just here's all the tracks, go do a season, a bit more of a single player campaign. So I'm going to write decent, worst engine sounds ever, needs more game structure. And that's what I think of NASCAR 2001. Next. Wally Dallenbach. There's a senior. He was the junior. Wally Dallenbach Jr. is an American former racing driver who competed in the NASCAR Winston Cup Series and competed in 226 races from 91 to 2001. Had 23 top 10 finishes. Wow. Son of open wheel racer and former kart chief steward Wally Dallenbach Sr. He's also done IMSA, Camel GT, kart. He's done Pikes Peak. And SCCA Tlanzan. And then he's done commentary for NBC as well. So, let's see. Wins 0. Oh, wait, that's NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series. Xfinity. Wait, so this guy got all the way up to the Cup Series without even winning a race in the Trucks or Xfinity? Not particularly impressed, Wally. You know, normally to get into the top series, you need to be pretty handy in the junior categories. Disappointed. Wally. Oh well. Next order of business. Oh. Votes are closing. 2001 Champ Shadow. Votes are closing now. Game 90 is Ridge Racer. So don't vote because you'll just lose your points. Ridge Racer. Not starting it today, I'm afraid. Yeah, there we go. Oh, did they not even have the schedule? I mean, the roster. Gosh. Oh, well. Right, so yes, our vote has ended. Let me just... That's the second time a Ridge Racer game has won a vote, actually. Because Type 4 came through the vote as well. 29. And VMX Racing last again. But with even less votes this time. 3 instead of 5. Virtual Kyoto 98. It's not the first time a Virtual Kyoto has been in it. Except the other one was Virtual Kyoto 21? I don't know how that works. Virtual Kyoto. Hey, if you really need to see some Virtual Kyoto though, I've already done Virtual Kyoto 99. It's on the VODs channel. So if you want to see some boat ovals, there you go. But next, I'll fill in some of this later. Clean this up. I'm just going to draw the names out. All the other shit I'll put in later. This is the options for game 95. Game 1. And it is All-Star Racing. Oh, and I've just hit 150 subs on YouTube. That's nice. We'll have a look, as we always do. Right, PS1 gameplay. Oh dear. I recognize that music. This is a fucking Midway. Different font this time though. Right. Was it Midway? Who is it who did those? Midas. It's a Midas. Have you got the... Yes. There we go. Midas. Yeah, we've got Supercars Classic, Stock Car Frenzy, and GT. Engine sounds. Yeah. Classic cars. Stock Car Frenzy. Milmelia. Ah, Milmelia is going to be shit as well. All-Star, Stock Car, All-Star, 5-star. Oof. Can I just point out something? I'm pretty sure this says top hole. Top hole. Oh, it's a wibbly boy. And GTs. It's just 4 different car shapes, isn't it? They don't handle any differently. Well, I need to vote for it to find out for sure. Yeah, or wait a year or so. Okay, that's enough of you. All-Star Racing is option 1. Next up, option 2. And this will be Dukes of Hazzard Racing for Home. Now, VMX is always option 3, Shadow. So is this before or on? Was there 2 or 3 Dukes games? Just 2. Okay. So for those who didn't see, we have already done Dukes of Hazzard 2. And it wasn't that good. We didn't do the first one. Which I'm going to assume... Oh, yeah. We got the cutscenes again. We don't want to spoiler that, though. I'll have to get my censorship flag out as well. So, it honestly looks more of the same.
In record time was none other than Buzz Gilmore in the Double Zero.
It'll be a fun stream. It won't be fun gameplay-wise, but we'll have fun with that. But yeah, it is more of the same. Yeah, it's definitely a differently titled game, Shadow. It probably has a different plot line, but it's gonna play exactly the same. I'm sure of it. Whoa, what's going on? You're meant to be in the middle. Where's vertical align? That's better. Right. Well, I could check, Shadow, but that would be spoilers. I'm going to look forward to Dukes of Hazzard Racing for Home, whether it happens at Game 95 or another time. Now put your negativity away, because it's the season to be jolly. Game 3. just passed a wipeout. Oh! Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. There he is. Spider. What a lad. It's fucking Micro Machines. I'm sure we all know this one. Or many of us do. In Britain, at least, this is a very well-known series of games. I don't own this particular one. I have Micro Machines 96 on Mega Drive, Micro Machines V4 on PS2. I also have the PS4 one, but that kind of dropped like a stone. Well, I'm going to do my best not to influence the vote. Please vote for Micro Machines. But, yeah, I know what I want. Just past 11 o'clock. So, yeah, there's voting for those will open next time I stream, even if that's iRacing. Like, for those who don't know, like, voting for the next game is always open. We give it a few... The vote isn't... Get my words in order. We do the vote several games in advance because a lot of the PS1 games can be very short. So it just gives people proper opportunity to get votes in. Plus, I don't want every game to be a vote game anyway because there's a lot of shit to churn through here. So I want to make sure that's in the system. I do like a treat now and then. Please vote for Micro Machines. Right. Do I need to do anything else? Any raidables? Yeah. You know me, I'm shit at raiding. So none of that. Yeah, I'm just going to call it there, guys. Intention. I want to do some iRacing tomorrow, but I've said that about the last 2 Fridays and not done it. However, there's no potential bad news going to fuck me up for tomorrow, so, well, there could be, but that's my plan. But the invasive voices quite often win and just say, just staying in booze because it's pissing down and you don't want to run in a torrential rain on Saturday morning, but we will see. But if you want to keep up with me outside the streams, I do also have the Discord. Yeah, and that about wraps it up. Next PS1, I'm not sure, to be honest, because Sunday's New Year's Eve, isn't it? I think once all the holiday season out of the way, I will be falling back into my normal cadence for PS1, where I don't keep a strict schedule, but it leans towards Thursdays and Sundays. And normality will be resumed soon. So, have a good one, guys. Hope to see you again soon. Good night.